I missed his hard, fam. Hey, this thing just dropping. Yeah, I made a wish. In that fountain. I missed his hard, fam. But anyways, what am I saying? I'm live now, innit? Obviously, it's a live thing. People, Deluded, I'm back again. First things first, good afternoon to everybody tuned in where the United Kingdom is concerned. As much as it's a UK affair, you know, shout out to everyone worldwide. So on that note, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. I hope everyone's doing well and safe. Mid part of the week, so as I hope, you know, you're all progressing with the duties and goals you have, and you're all aspiring for more, and you're doing what you can, and I wish you the best in that regards, people. On that, you can't do anything without health, so I'm wishing everyone health and everything and prosperity and all those things there. And all of those sort of things there, people. Thought we had some internet connections, but yeah, man, I hope everyone's been doing well and safe. And at this moment in time, as I said, good afternoon. It's Football Manager business. One love to the Twitch gang locked in. Mav, P, I see you. Obviously, I can't lie, I'm a bit nervous going into this game. Oh, well, I say game, you know what I mean, playing this game, because I just feel personally, it's third season now, innit? So it's first season, you take over, the expectations, they're not quite there, you can't do much wrong sort of thing. And then you're looking at me to kind of bring something to the table now, innit? Like you're looking for things now. And it's now, I'm the same, we're trying to win the league title. I say win the league title, we need to chill off, innit? But we're trying to do things and whatnot, and we really want to push. Now, it's going to be near enough impossible. Obviously, this was the league last season. If you don't know, Liverpool won the league. They won. Obviously, they're a better team than us, and them things there. Yeah, Liverpool won by some distance as well. Clear of the opposition, clear of more or less anyone who tried to compete against them, if you're completely honest. 9 points, well, 10 points. I think we're having some connectivity issues. I think it's because the laptop's not fully charged. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, man, 10 points clear at the top. What the fuck? I am, man. 22% back. It's acting, but yeah, man, Liverpool won the league. You've got United behind them, City behind them, and you know everybody's gonna be spending more cash than us. H, I appreciate you. You're first time in your chat. I appreciate that, man. You know, love to see you back. I'm good, my guy, and I hope everybody listening and yourself are doing well and safe. It's Football Manager, innit? You know, and I appreciate you lot. Without you lot supporting not just this, but the YouTube and the Twitch content in general, there'd be no point being here. You know. Actually, Football Manager started off as a little joke. I remember saying, oh yeah, we'll do it. And then you lot were on to me about starting it. I was like, alright, cool, let's actually do it. We made sure we got the facilities to be able to do a little thing. You know, one day we'll have even better facilities. And yeah, man, we won't hear the airplane taking off where you can probably hear the laptop and things like that. So I hope you're doing well. But yeah, you lot were on to me. And yeah, here we are, man. I'd say while we did do FM21 content, I would say FM22 is the first real live stream content, because we're taking it seriously now. That one was a bit of a play thing and stuff like that. So yeah, we're taking it seriously now, and it makes sense in line with Twitch and all of those sort of things. On that, let me make sure everything's making sense on Twitch. Big up Streamlabs, because it doesn't matter if it's Streamlabs or StreamYard, they always seem to, rather than tag the actual game we're playing, which is obviously Football Manager, they used to thingy, it used to just pull it in the sports category, which is obviously jarring. Man said it adds ambience and atmosphere, is calm. Fair play, you know. No, do you know what, P? Because you and a lot of people, I don't want to say people are not normal, but you're normal in it. Like, you're real life people, you're working class people. You can, as long as it's not a mad noise and mad things aren't going down, you can put up with things. It doesn't have to look the best in general, and I'm like that. But then you have the snobs, especially snobs that aren't putting their money in their pockets, you know, because we're not rich, but we're trying to think. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a big performance. If I sum up required to win the league, if I sum up how we was last season, I would say obviously we did all right. We're not too far off. You know, obviously don't look at the points. We're way off, bro. We're way off Liverpool and them man there. You know, I would say we had 7 defeats. But excluding Liverpool, we're not too far off considering what we had at our disposal. From a personal point of view, where I could do better as a manager, I think I put my faith in too many players. I was a bit naive in that. I think us as a squad, we kind of struggled with returning to Champions League football and having multiple games a week. We had issues in that regard. So yeah, I think that. I think we dropped too many points against, pardon my French, the shit teams. Like you lot were here. We did big performances. We do alright against Liverpool. We kind of chucked it with United. We did what we could, but we was dropping points against dumb teams. Like I remember I swear we got smacked up against Villa. I think we bottled it against Newcastle. I'm sure we was 2-0 up in the 90th minute against West Ham, and then we got twanged. So Fulham we defo lost. QPR we won, but we made it difficult. Obviously Arteta's there. We got Champions League football end of the day, and all these teams are getting stronger. If you've just been tuning in for the first time, people, obviously Zed, I appreciate that. Human being, you don't miss a beat when it comes to FM content and my content in general, so you and everyone, hats off. Norwich L as well, you get it. Stupid games, stupid performances, so it was L's. If you're just tuning in just to look at what we're competing with, I'm not going to lie, shout out Klopp, but Liverpool aren't looking that rubbed. But I don't know what's going on with Canute. He seems to might not be getting football. I might get involved for that one still. But yeah, Liverpool's team, they've got the usual suspects, and they've added Barella. They've got Kylian Mbappe. For Bants, let's inquire, man. Let me see how much it actually is. Obviously, we ain't got bread for this, but I will try to buy you one day. That's my whole goal in all this game. Like, just let me see how much it is. Would you let him go for 300? Yeah, they would say yes to 300. I mean, one day we can get that 300 million, and we're going to spend it all on him. I can't lie to you. But yeah, them man got sick players. They got Barella as well, so it's mad. United, it's just mad anyways. They've got Ronaldo and all that. Oh, Ronaldo's retiring. Greenwood, there's been a PSG bid, folks. Pogba, he's calm. I don't know why it's telling us he's settled. Cavani's dipping. Bit of a transitional period. Diallo, they want to loan out. Bailly's up for sale. I don't know why they bought Paulinho, but they're bugging out in that regard. Freddy's about. I mean, see what's going on there for Fred. The man said 40 million plus a pound. That's gonna go over a certain man's head. So that's these lot, innit? That's what United are working with. They're going to spend their bag because they've lost Ronaldo. City are underperforming in this game, in my opinion, because they sit there with Haaland. They've got Riviera as well. This guy's sick in real life. He played it. We see the Genoa Roma game where I need to do a video on it, but you see the Ghanaian who scored for Roma, scored 2 great goals. This guy was playing as well. He's a baller. He plays the Juventus boy from Genoa. Like, I know we're talking about FM, but real life people, he's a baller. I've done a video on him, I think, as well. He's an absolute baller. Pedro Pereiro, they seem to want to sell him. I can't lie, he's getting a lot of clout in real life, this fullback. He could be someone for Arsenal to have a look at, but he's at City. Bit of a transitional period for a lot of these clubs, if I'm completely honest with you. This is where Arsenal might slightly start to rise, if I'm low-key. Villa did a madness last year, Europa League football. Chelsea and Tottenham didn't do much. They've got Diego Simeone. They've had Zidane as their gaffer as well, people. This is what Chelsea are working with. More or less the same squad. Big up Thiago, he's still there. He's calling it a day, however. Martial signed for them over us. How did that work out? That man said the youth that got himself a pair of dead Balenciaga crap. Bro, when you ain't got any, something is good in it. You've all been there. He just wants the drippers in it, and there's probably social pressures as well, because obviously he's a young youth in it. He's probably in the dressing room. All the other young players who've got their chance, they probably have got that drip. Obviously, again, Raviella's hard, but the Ghanaian, he looks decent for what I've seen. When I browse at his development and stuff, it looks like he's just been brought, so it's been quite the rapid trajectory. It's a bit, it kind of echoes the lad that Spurs have just bought, Sarr. Well, I say just bought, they got him in the summer. The Mets lad, he's going to be there next year, so it's very, very interesting. So again, you can't draw too many conclusions, but it looks alright. So yeah, we're going to need to do a mad thing next year. Newcastle got Europa League football and you won the Europa League. Brendan Rodgers is doing his thing. They bought Fufana. But we're going to need to do a mad thing, people. Tyrese John Jules is going straight out on loan. He was in and around the first team last year. Balogun had a very good loan spell where Brighton are concerned. Brighton have been promoted, so I've let him stay. This is a guy that we're going to probably look to bring to the club as well, people. Again, I'm not going to lie, any FM blog I read, it just says this guy's going to be mad in it, so let's just see what he could do. I kind of want to buy some young players for our academy, but again, I can't lie, in my heart, I don't want to sell Matteo Guendouzi. I think there's a role here for him, people, but if I remember rightly, when we left this game, there was an offer on the table. So, let's see what's happening. And oh yeah, before I forget, people, I'm sure I posted it at the start. I'm pretty sure you can see. Manchester City versus PSG watch along. Make sure you're all here. That's on YouTube, people. Head over to that. 7:30 tonight for the ones in the United Kingdom. If you're not here, adjust your timestamps and whatnot. Obviously, apologies. Well, the ambience is there. We're on a plane. I wish I was going to Jamaica. Holland won the Under-20 World Cup. My scouts ain't said nothing about this tournament, so I'm going to do it myself. Who's bidded for this shoot? I'm involved as well. Who is he? I'm involved as well. How much do they want? I'm involved as well. He's probably wavy. I'm involved. Let's all get involved. 80. We're all involved. I give you that. He plays one game for Holland. No games. Because we need to... Again, all I need is an affiliate club. It's time to start hustling, people. Just got in from my morning run. What did I miss? You haven't missed anything apart from me paying homage to you lot for supporting the thing. So you missed your flowers. But yeah, apart from that, you're good, my guy. Big up to you for tuning in and everyone else. You know, I like to look after the clubs on the back end. But it's all the deal has to be right for everyone. DG, Twitch doesn't normally let you see chats from before you join. Just letting you know, because a lot of people won't see if you put something out. That's a bit of a shake. I didn't know that, you know. But yeah, maybe we can get in, see how we can get around with that. I never knew that. That's actually a shake. That's jarring. Your scouts on holiday, they don't even know the tournament's on. Everyone just bust out. I respect it. This is the pros and cons of hiring the man, innit? But we did, innit? So... yeah, man, we're going to rebuild. So, again, if you're not a real FM connoisseur, a lot of this pre-season thing is going to be boring. You know, it's not just playing games and living movies. We're really going to have to get into the nitty-gritty. And it seems like I'm going to have to do everything. This is why I wanted an affiliate club, because then you can get away with this and around all of these things. I can't lie. What can the editor... Can you force an affiliate club in with the editor and that? Like, because we might have to book it. I can't lie, because I don't know why I got rejected for that. See what we're saying for my man, and he's got offers from everywhere, but you know, it could be an Ajax thing quickly. We are looking at probably trying to bring in what's his face, Anthony. In fact, no, skip Ajax for a sec. I don't brain fart. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it was pre-in the World Cup. Belgium's got some. You know, Belgium must have some cheap players. Maybe if a Nightbot has a command with the watch along link. Martino's not even here, man. The IT dons are not here, so when the IT dons are here, but that's, you know, I'm gonna mentally store that down. That's something we'll get involved in. You know, generally, you know, I mainly want the younger sort of players. 15-year-old at Club Brugge. Oh really, I should just do this. I just have a habit. I remember when you couldn't do this in FM, so I just have a habit of clicking on users. Ain't this the lad that was at City? Yeah, forget about it. You got no chance of that. There's a specific profile, man. I don't really want the 19-year-olds. Highest average rating. Who got the highest average rating at this tournament? It's 20 though. It's a bit of a shake. You know, there might be a profit to be made on him, but you know, I'm not really looking for that. Kind of looking for the younger sort of players playing in this. I mean, you can tell me what this done is about. These are the sort of guys we're trying to have a look at, man. These are the sort of ones we want to ideally look at. You know, guys like this. Interesting profiles. Oh, the mic's in the way, people. If you see me looking like a madman, that's just because I've just tried to move it away just so you lot could hear less of the madness going on. Too many piano players in this chat, not enough pushers. Trust me, where's Tino? He's missing. Somehow we'll lose a game in pre-season. All of a sudden that Donny will appear. Shout out to him, man. 15-year-old. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for from a footballing sense, of course. The younger sort of players, the guys, you know, that are punching above their weight, being in the squad, let alone having some of the highest average ratings. This is right up my street because it says approach to sign. So let's look at these guys, man. I ain't gonna scout everyone, but if we can get 1 or 2 players in, why not? Brazil bias, but again, what puts me off? What kind of puts me off looking at Brazil people is, again, you're looking at work permits and all the red tapes around it. And in an ideal world, what I was trying to do was have an affiliate club. But this is what we're looking for, man. This is how you find the guys that to make the peas off. Anyways, Millwall, we don't deal with Millwall, so you can forget about it. I don't know why are they so on to buy my young players, 16 years of age. We don't really need the peas, but you must have some talent to you then. Pay close attention to him. Where is he in the pecking order? He's selfish, has to improve his work ethic, and he does. Maybe it will come with youth. Where is he in the pecking order? To be fair, I rate him quite. He's just behind him in terms of being a right back. Let's keep seeing what you bring to the table. I don't know why you've got a deal till 2027, Zach, but shout out to you. We're not that desperate for peas, so it's a myth. Stop showing me this message, man. Like I ain't hurt my flowers in this game. I love FM transfer window planning. Squad building is one of the most entertaining parts of FM. Exactly this, bro. If you're a real FM guy or girl, this is it. If you're just looking for fancy things on the screen, this ain't for you. We don't deal with Millwall unless the money's right and they're overpaying for our players. Side note, I've got a deeper hate for Millwall and that's why we're not dealing with them. Trying to get this player to our club, I can't lie. I need him to do his part because Peterborough are asking a madness fee. See? I'm not prepared to give them that. They want that in general. Come on, man. Now we've got to play dirty. Let's leave that one till near in the season, though. We've got to play that one right. We probably need to be looking at a backup keeper. I mean, would you lot make it if Spurs are onto him, Dortmund are onto him? But we want a better keeper than Ramsdale allegedly initially. But the price. Ooh, 31 mil, myth. Ooh. I don't know about that, rude boy. They're saying you might be fraud. This guy might be fraud. Still. No point telling us about Curtis Jones. This is the one we want. You know, the player would generate an extra 2.9 million. Asking is above market value. This is someone that, come on. We're going to have to play our cards right with Martinez. This is what I'm talking about. Finding these sort of man. Should we make this happen? They're sounding quite positive about this, brother. Let's get a scouting report. Let's get something done. Steve, this is why I brought you into this role. Eddie was bringing me rebos. You might have found someone lit. Oh, you 2 for 2. Is this what you're on? I mean, let's get a trial. I need to see him on trial first. This one might be bookie. Man said these people are spoiling it. Are you a scout for me, bro? Oh, you're just an agent. Fair play. You're working for your client. Allow it, man. Man said William Carvalho. See, this is my guy, man. You see, now we're starting to do this hustling thing, finding these bookie players. His contract's up at the end of the year. Just give me a scouting report on him. You know, let's chat to his agent, see what could be done there. We'll talk, man. Let's see, you know, this Black Harry Redknapp's coming out. I love a deal. I love a deal in real life and the game. Obviously, you get what you pay for. I ain't just on deals for the sake of dealing, but this is who I want as well. But I'm so sure you was acting. $23 million release clause. I swear this game normally says he's got the potential to be one of the best in the game, so he might be someone to be preying. Martin Glover. You're our chief scout. To be fair, you know your football, but this guy might be lit as well. I'm on it slightly. Where is he playing? That's kind of bugsy. Like, can he deal with the step up? I ain't trying to, you know. If there's a loan to be done, we can see what can be done there. He's on bad boy wages as well. He ain't getting that at my club. No, they're saying you're robbed, bro. If then you got potential, though, I mean, would you get a work permit? Would he get a work permit? You know, I'm not. His agent's asking for a big fee. If you get a work permit, could slap you in the 23s. I'm not really under the font hype right now. Yeah. This is, you see, hey, Luis Campos. You see how now 3 years into this, people, we're now starting to bring through some pattern sort of things now. Things are taking shape. I'm loving it now. Buki Utes with K-Rose. I love it. Buki IC3s with K-Rose. I love it. These are the sort of players we need to be looking at. Bring them all to this football club. Leon Bailey, I do like you. You know, Jamaican bias as well. Come on. They're asking a madness for you, and what, 7 goals, 5 assists. It's not meaty, but it's peas, man. The process, real process, man. We're getting there. I don't think we need any more keepers. You lot do your thing with my man. I'm sure he's good, but leave it. I don't think we need Marlon. We don't really need this profile. Gonna be too expensive. Allow me. How much they want for him? 3 million. Gaza tax. Trust me, the scribs looking youths, man. Rough around several edges. You know, the youths that play for more affluent teams and they don't get given tactics. They just told you, mate, just run about, just get busy, just, you know, up and down. That's what they used to say at Wolfham Abbey. Everyone else get tactics, but me, shout out LP, Tobes and the rest of them that I used to play for with. But all of a sudden, certain man, I wasn't getting no tactics, mate. Just get up and down, you know what I mean? You know, I don't need to tell you, just up and down, mate. Like, what does that mean? I want to get told tight to the centre halves and this as well. What do you mean? Like, anyways, I mean, we do want to bring Anthony to the club. He's a player we are looking at, but we're looking at everyone. We don't necessarily have the piece. Probably let Christie go out on loan. He's 19. He has a future here. Where are Wrexham playing though? National League. Leave it out. Got to be playing football league, football minimum. Let's see what's going on. Wow, what's going on? Why? What, we're playing Champions League early? What's going on? Is this? Oh, it's the fixture list is just messed up. Bare window shopping, bro. Barry Hepburn, you've just signed for this club, bro. Allow it, man. You've just signed. And listen, you got no loyalty. Look how quick you moved from Celtic to Bayern Munich, and then what's going on? Teeny, chat to your guy, man, because I'm not dealing with this during holiday. Wrong. Teeny, again, captain. Who is going to be our captain? It might not be Teeny still. If you can't pattern Barry Hepburn. Bro, calm yourself down, man. Mr. Barry Hepburn. Go on holiday. I need to chat to you about your conduct, man. Behave yourself. Argument. Just like that. You're not making it, man. Look at all those players you can't buy. DG with the TikTok sponsorship. I wish, man. I mean, Isaac was our backup option. Man United have gone for him. This is why FFP, what's the point? Like, seriously, like, what's the point in this game? I mean, we can work towards £1 million, but I don't know for giving that to you up front, bro, skis. It's a bit mad still. I only got half of that, bro. Only got half. I ain't got no more money, Reed boy. That's all I got in my pocket. Like, now we can make something happen or not. I think, and a sell-on fee as well. I think we're being more than fair here. Look, I'll technically give you more. See? Love coming to agreements, man. You lot. Good folks. Right, he's interested in Arsenal. Big him up. Hitchin, go and pattern that. If you... You're giving him a 10% rise. You'd even put an option of another year. You're not going to be dealing with negotiations too tough, but it is what it is. Should we confirm this signing, people? Because the person that loves the deal in me, we're probably going to break this young lad's heart, but his contract is going to run out in a couple of months. We can eventually get him on a free, and he could just literally wait to the end of the year, wait 6 months, wait till in the new year, he can sign for Arsenal. Or should we let this happen? I'll delay it, people. Let's bring that down to a vote. Let's put Sheg or not to Sheg. Sheg. Hell yeah. Sheg. Nah, allow him. Business is business. Nah, man, let's just put agree. So yeah, I've delayed that. You lot vote on that, people. I'll leave it to us. You lot say this is not a democracy. Hello to these guys. Is freedom an illusion? I don't know. One love to you lot tuned in, people. 26 minutes so far has flown by. See how they've look. Peterborough skets. Little bit of interest from Arsenal, and you've given my man a new deal. No worries. All right, cool. We'll sit down. Let him develop it with you lot, and we'll buy him then. Manchester City have signed João Felix. Tottenham have signed Zanolio. Bastoni has signed for Liverpool. Isaac, they've made an offer. Everybody wondering what's Arsenal going to do. Benjamin's retired, by the way, folks, in this game. What, is that it for Benzema? What are you doing post-game? Oh, you're just one of them, man. Isaac's going to sign for Man United then. That's his release. Oh, we pay his whole release fee. That's it then, people. Nah, man. Why is everyone trying to... How dare you try and bid for Brooke Norton-Coffey? He's under contract. Are you ready to go out on loan? Nah, you really need to start developing, bro. Go and put yourself in the shop window, either for this club or elsewhere. And Carl Hine, he's someone that he could be third choice keeper. Could end up, you could have a Scott Carson run here. Nah, Rafinha's looking rubbed still. I mean, you look good and that, but 21 years of age, playing at League One level, you could go up the levels quickly, but 5 million. To be fair, he does become lit. We need to decide what we're doing in the market. Well, good Johnson's son. He actually becomes lit. Alright, let's see what he's about. How good's this lad? Hey, my scouts are starting to bring through some talents. This is what the process is about. You lot are saying, Sheg, did I accept it? I think I accepted it, people. I wasn't even paying attention, so unfortunately, in many ways, it's still not probably a democracy. It is a dictatorship. I think I checked it. Why didn't someone say, what you doing? I was just clicking stuff. He's got mad potential. He's 16 though. We could probably just monitor him until he's 18. How much they want for him? £9 million release clause. Someone we like a lot, man. Clearly a very, very talented player. Milinkovic Savic, he's requested to leave. How much do they want for him though? We got a low ball. Man said 90 million. To be fair to you, you lot are doing a mad thing. To be brutally fair to you, what about Lokonga on loan? What are you lot saying for Milinkovic Savic? Like that, obviously that's dropping the price down. Man. You lot don't act, man. I swear you lot want Leno as well. I'll give you lot Leno as well if you want. Where's Leno? I swear you lot want Leno. Bro, you lot are 2 on P's. Like, allow it, man. Stop acting up, man. That's a fair offer. Alright, cool. We're going to go on the offensive. Now we're going to talk to the press about him. Boy, apparently he's reportedly keen on making a move and would welcome the opportunity to discuss terms. Milinkovic Savic reportedly wants to join a bigger club and Arsenal would represent an upgrade over Lazio. Boy, the choice is yours. We're going on the offensive now. I've had enough. I try to be nice. Silver or lead is the approach. Raw, Leno's still at the club. Barely plays his except, bro. Do you know what? Leno plays his position, man. Just number 2. We're trying to move him on, though. I made a mistake. I gave him a new deal. Was desperate at the time. They done a blinder on us. Hoping he doesn't disappoint Deluded with his next performance. Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared. But I like that. That's that DG effect. Pepe, we need to make a decision. End of the day, he's contracted until 2024. In terms of a new deal, Pepe, this is a decisive summer. We ain't really got time for this. You know, how many goals did he get last season? I mean, 7 in 13. It's not the worst, but yeah, man. Pepe, it's not adapting, man. You might have to, bro. We need peace. Still open to Eddie going out on loan. And Renzio going out on loan. The potential this lad has is crazy, but he needs to play consistently. And I don't know if we can present that option to him. Benoit's going to get more first team football next season. I mean, how many goals did Vlahovic end up with? Because you lot were saying we need a talisman. Probably do. 15 in 28. To be fair, if he plays 10 more games, probably gets 20. But we need a talisman. We're seeing what we can do, but we need to get rid of a lot first. We've lost the physio. Let's place an advert out. Look, go find one, man. Allow me with the offer stuff. What we need to do as well. Where's the club vision? I need to make some requests, man. Come on. We need to actually pattern the under 19s properly now. We've got a chance to do that. What am I going to ask for first? Network. Come on, man. Let's get affiliate club. Oh, you're acting. At this point, I'm just asking shit, people. Yeah, I'm just asking for stuff. Let me try to ask for wages of the coaches. I'm just asking for stuff. Like. Alright, man, this guy's not for sale, man. I don't want to say reject all offers because someone might do something crazy. I swear we offered Matteo Guendouzi. What happened? Where is Guendouzi's, man? Offers. Sorry, I meant to go here. 3 offers have landed at our table. We just didn't pick it up. Where Guendouzi's concerned. Why is it not showing me his fucking offers? Anyways, we'll react to them when the time's right. But in the hope of getting more interest for Matteo. Don't want to sell Matteo, but the money. Everyone's onto my talented young players. It's mad. Players have been called up for the Gold Cup. Who's going Gold Cup? Balogun. Shout out to you, man. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. I can't lie. Someone wants to bid 20. Do you know what? Did someone say try sell Balogun with a buyback clause? Cut the track, people. Cut the track. Cut the track. Cut several tracks. Go back to the news feed. Breaking news. Manchester City are bugging out. They've bidded 43.5 million quid for Iwobi. What the fuck? We must have a sell-on clause, but what the... Shy Iwobi, that's a move, but what the hell is going on there? What? Who City got in your squad again? They're trying to sell bare man and do bare things. Yo, Cancelo said I want to bust out. Him. Got to see stats. Trust. There's got to be something there. Was that real? I mean, for a Wobie, that's quite good, to be fair. 7 assists in the Premier League. That's wavy for a Wobie. Man was involved in 11 goals. Don't know what he did for 20 other games, but mad thing, really. Bearing in mind, these are his real stats as well, where the Premier League's concerned, because obviously... Alright, maybe to boost the homegrown thing or something. I don't know, man. That's a bit mad still, but shout out them, man. Don't know why everyone's onto my players. Definitely not taking Gabriel Varane. He needs to go and play football, but it needs to be somewhere wavy, man. Try to get these loans sorted out early. Matteo Guendouzi's got 2 offers, people, from Burnley. I don't really want 19 million. I think that's below market value. So if we can get this done for Matteo, in fact, what we should do, I can't lie, people, it's a bit bad, man, but we're broke, innit? We can't afford for no slip-ups. Don't tell Tino. Give ourselves that safety net of saving the game quickly. After he plays 30 games. Come, man. I think that's acceptable for Matteo Guendouzi from Burnley. 24 mil, I'm not really on that. I'm not really on 24 million. 24 million on a sell-on clause. What do you lot make of that, people? It's guaranteed fees as well. This is guaranteed for Guendouzi. We're probably £6 million short. Bearing in mind, you know, again, I could accept it. And we could still reject it, so I'll accept it and I'll give you lot time to brew on that. But real decision now. Are we getting a fair deal for Guendouzi? Yes. Sell him. No. Need more. Make him part of the squad. Or a team. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. So we could accept it, let them agree terms, and then just to shake them people. We can do all of that. That's a good fee. Take it and run. Take it. How many appearances did he make for me? But again, the stars, people. He can be a baller. He is a baller. He only played 6 times for me where the league was concerned, though. He's saying too sentimental. I mean, I want you to talk to Everton, bro. But for Everton, there's certain monies that we need to be getting. Let's push towards 30 people, man. Seeing what they're on, man. Right, these are not here for bare things, bro. Can I 24 million up front? 26. What you lot saying for 26? I'm a hustler. 26 and a sell-on fee. What you lot saying? I should have tried ask for a buyback clause. What you lot saying? Don't really want to sell him to Everton because they're direct rivals. We're getting a better deal here, though. Crucially, we've agreed sell-on clauses. And that probably takes our spending up a notch. How do you do this? I take that. Do you know what it is? I'm stuck on... This is the problem with being like in youth football, because I'm focused on the player he can become. But then again, do you know what? His attitude sucked. Man are saying sell him, so well, you're gone. You're gone, really. Hey Burnley, shout out you, man. Safe, man. I don't even want him to chat to you in case some funky business happens. Go and deal with that. I might as well start beef with him because he's busting out. We might as well get onto him. Where is he, man? He's leaving anyways. Might as well get onto him. Where'd he go? Might as well criticise your conduct for no reason. You ain't even done anything. Oh, your brother. I might sign your brother. Your brother's rubbed. Your brother's rubbed. He's not good then. Let's just get on to you. Any other ways of getting onto him? What else? You're on holiday, so I won't do it, but I was just going to put you on weights training. Might as well just get onto you for no reason. You ain't even done anything. My time to be childish. Allow me, man. I understand we got some talented players, but allow me, man. We're going to get in a position we don't need that. You want to buy Brian? How much did I just buy this guy for? I'm a hustler, man. I've had this player for 2 seconds and people want to do a madness. You lot are telling me don't buy these guys from Rochdale. We're not letting him go because he could be half decent. I find these players, man. If you ain't got £1 million, don't chat to me, man. See, you lot are broke. Do you know what? This player is annoying me. So at 19 years of age, I can't lie. I want that. No, not of no profit. I want 30% of whatever happens with Donny. I want that. Plus, on top of that, I need a buyback clause. Now, if you're on this, you can have him. See, you lot are not on it. Shh. Safe. At 19, you probably need to get loaned out. You must be dead then. We've announced our first signing, a regen. I can't lie. Steve Hitchens said he's lit. He might be lit. Might pre him in a sec. Aubameyang's done. I mean, should we give Aubameyang a new deal, folks? I'm not against it. He knows the club. He's good for the young players. He did have a decent season. I still think there's one more chance potentially. I can't lie. They only want... You man are not here for the romance. They only want 16 million for Canute. Leicester could have a good... That would be a good signing for Leicester to replace Fofana. I'm interested in like taking him on a loan. Depends on what Oba wants. But he'd have to accept his role though. Let's try one more time for Aubameyang, man. Oba, and it can't be adapting, man. It has to be a 1 year with the option. You defo won't play 15 games then. He wants a defo 1 year extension. He's trying to twang a 3-year deal out of me, you know, at 36. Come on, man. You sure you don't want to be a coach? Right, he doesn't want to be a coach at all. That's what I was going to say, 50k, but he's not on none of this, so... Aubameyang, respectfully, it's over, bro. Fred is there. How much do they want for him? This might turn out to be a good signing for us, low key, you know. No loans. I think this might be a decent. If we could get a look in. I can't even lie, people. But allow me with all of this, man. 20 million. To be fair, he's actually decent. Let's get that down. You know me, I like a deal, man. I think there's a deal to be had here. Trust my man wants 100k to be. He's moving mad. There's a lot of players we're interested, but there's only so much limited funds, man. I want Hosamawa, man. I love what's going on. More young players that have been introduced. He's 16, so he'll have to wait. Can't lie, if he signs for me, I'm going to book it and say he's English. I'm going to put English in his nationality so we can select him. I'm not going to cap T-Lo. Can't lie, I don't want to lie to you. You're not going to do any of that. In fact, I can promise you everything. Nah, man. I'm not with the lying business. In terms of inflation and that, I think probably fair for you to have all of that. Now you're trying to act. Then you can if he has that, then that's gone. Then we're back where we started, and now I'm saying 5. Bro, now I don't want it to go past the 6 barrier. Now everybody got shagged. Shit agent, man. I call it 1-1 in terms of negotiation. There were certain things I didn't want to agree to. Hidara, no, we're not interested in that. Icardi's still a footballer. I can't believe that. You lot are acting about 83 million. Let's come on now, man. So yeah, once that Guendouzi money lands, things could get better, man. Who else could we sell though, like? Bro, he's not going to Stoke for cheap. Like, I don't care what he wanted to do. If he wants to sign for Stoke, he's signing. What season are you in? I'm in the 3rd season, Daniel. If he wants to sign for Stoke, he needs to sign for me for big money. And I don't care about the profit. I want money if this guy moves anyway. I don't like Stoke. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm going to make it difficult for them. We don't have to sell you. Welcome to the big wide world, fella. Get with it. Dortmund and PSV have got involved as well. Hopefully, I can't lie, he thinks Arsenal is the best sporting project. I can't lie, I'm the youth king, but us Dortmund, PSV interested, you know, I hope money talks where he's concerned. We are going to need to get involved in the market soon, but I promise you, we're going to get some signings. We might not be able to do everything, but we're going to do a couple lit things, man. Cash money, baby. I wonder if I could spend all my money and then get the board to do something for me. More offers for Barry Hepburn. His agent must have got in his ear and been gassing him, man. He doesn't know how much we bought you for, I'll be real. No. So then he's going for no less. You don't need to get your broke selves out of here, man. The board isn't serious at all. They want 28 million. I don't want to give up on this guy though, man. He's lit. Eric Garcia. What happened to my man? How did you end up at Dortmund? Oh, right. It didn't last long at Barca at all for you. Bit of a joke, innit? I shout this sweet left foot for that one. Man like Kroenke still stinking up the place. Yep. Surprised an Arsenal player hasn't made top 5 players of the season. Bit of a joke there, but these are the players whose contracts have you know, we can't. There's just not a pathway. Jeff Cott, you could have done a thing. Might as well just go and progress your career elsewhere. Moro, you'll get a move somewhere. Just, yeah, man, go and enjoy your life, man. Go be a footballer. Just, the board want to talk about stuff. They want to talk about the wage budget. What about the actual budget? Nice to find a fellow Gooner who's willing to manage Arsenal in here. All is well. I appreciate you, my guy. Big up yourself, man. And boy, I mean, this is the only way we can live a movie. It's not really a movie in this current save, but third season lucky, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how we're gonna do it, because again, Liverpool have Mbappe, Barella, they've bought Bastoni. You're seeing what City are doing, but let's try, man. Are you interested in a bigger wage budget? Not really. How would I spend the money? Anything about affiliate club? Anything about affiliate club? Anything about affiliate club? I could say I'd like to discuss a new contract. That's bad. The man said all or nothing, Football Manager style. Exactly that. Exactly that. You know, invest in the academy, man. Oh, wow. You think that what you... So why ask me? Fair enough, you lot do what you want. But we are going to rebuild this football club. Hopefully. Hopefully. We've got 55 days until... I'm a bit confused because we was led to believe the Premier League was going to kick off after the Champions League. I don't know what's going on there. The boys aren't back for pre-season yet, so... We'll deal with a lot of what we need to deal with later. Man said check the top nations youth leagues. We were just checking Brazil. And there's a couple of talented 16-year-olds. But at the end of the day, we've got 79 million when one's got a release clause of 9. If we had Chelsea's budget or something, that's light work. But, I mean, the dream would be Anthony, Martinez and Alva. I think those 3 signings, we go up a significant level. Significant level. Or at least 2 of the 3. But I can't see much beyond that, like anything other than that, we're dream chasing, really and truly. Which is booky, but it is what it is. I mean, we play against newly promoted side Leicester. I'll let Madison start that. We've actually got a decent start to the season for once. Go on, play him. Go on. Alright, hella friendlies. Oh, what happened there? That was an accident. Apologies, folks. Don't want to have a press conference about that. Let's work on possession in pre-season, man. First couple of weeks of pre-season, that's actually all I want to do. Exactly, they're talking to me about wages. We need transfer budgets. And we need to sign players. They're not saying he has the best of ability, really. I mean, we'll take him on trial. He looked like he impressed in the Under-20s World Cup. We'll sign a couple of them. Oh, you're quite lit, aren't you? You're quite good, aren't you? I don't know where that team is in Belgium, but we should be able to poach you, surely. Not really. Not good enough. See, you see a lot of trash, really, but there's 1 or 2. You're with Milan, so there's no point even getting involved. 15. When did you end up at Norwich? I mean, which age is then? Yeah, they want way too much for you. Talented boy, but you look kind of decent. You're only 15 as well. I mean, this is what we've got to do. Again, my dream is to finally get an affiliate club so that we can house these players temporarily. I mean, that's right up my street in terms of compensation packages. I mean, it's unfortunate, but this is the life we live, really. 12 to 16 million, they're living a movie. How good are some of these players? Scout him. I mean, this is it. Like, he looks lit. Like, look at it, people, you know. What a regen. His strength is obviously going to be appalling. But 13 pace. Technical ability, 13 already. Off the ball already, 11. Leadership could improve. He's quite determined. He already makes decent decision making. He's quite brave with 17. His aggression is there. Probably need to, you know, anticipation needs to improve. He's a bit of a negative cocktail that spells red cards away from home. Natural fitness is strong. Not the quickest, not the slowest either. Bow-footed. This is someone I want. Aye, man, I can't lie. If we can make some money, people, we're getting that done. But again, that's a luxury. Exactly. But we can't be looking at all of that at this moment in time. I mean, he's not good enough. Get this guy on trial, man. Something looks likeable about him. Maybe it's the cameras. I mean, as I said, man, The dream is our Martinez and I can't even remember the last name I said, which shows their importance. Hella trialists. Just ignoring these things. Just ignoring these things. Just ignoring these things. They're boring me. Man said loan approach. Come on, man. You know, this game's starting to annoy me, so let's actually just... Well, realistically, he's not leaving at the end of the season. Or where we're at now. Let's get a bunch of these guys on trial, man. I just want to see up close what my coaches think of them. It's a way of getting around this. And they think you're lit. You're just behind. Look, he's just behind. He's better than our next, like our 16-year-old people. He's better than him. You know, that's our most talented homegrown player who everyone is trying to buy, as you can see, but he's already signing a pro. They need to allow it. I went back way too much there. I mean, how much do they want? Someone plugged me for a Palace build, brass. Menino. He's on loan at Bournemouth in my save. I've got him, but Menino, Brazilian guy. You could do a lot worse. What do you lot want? I was about 500k up front. A mil. So he's a talented lad. These are players we want to look at. Look at all of them people. Look at them. These are talented players. We need to get them in, man. What do you lot want? Let's just talk figures, man. I like that. You lot look more like we can get something done. Alright, remove that. You can have it. Fair enough. You can have that. The real talented guy. This looks like the one, people. The real one. He's already League 2 level at 16. He's just behind Lamptey. I can't lie, people. We might have to make this happen, you know. I can't even lie to you lot. What's his agent saying? 5 million. I can't lie. We might have to make this happen. Keep watching him. Let me take a picture of this guy's name, because let's try and do the core bit of our business first. Like I said, we're waiting on Guendouzi to move to Everton. But yeah. Then we've got my man. They say he's just behind our other talented player. Again, make it happen, man. No one can tell me I don't find these young players. You see, I got all of these scouts. You lot saw yourselves. Who found that player? Myself. Again, connoisseur. You see, I'm telling you, once we get that affiliate club and we can house these players when they're 18 and do the Chelsea thing, we're gonna climb up the league table. Oh well, these lot know how talented their player is, don't they? He's someone that we might have to try at the end of the season, maybe, when we get some more money again. I got faith in you. Handle the contracts. I'm so sure. In fact, we didn't, people. You lot said to shag this, so yeah, you lot said to cancel it, so we'll cancel it, and we'll watch him for 3 months, and try to sign him for free. It's as simple as that. But let's start buying players, man. Let's try to buy players. So who are we trying for first, people? Look, City are trying to buy a Wobie. They're bugging out. I know. He's a better cam than Maddison. End of the season one. I keep saying end of the season. End of the transfer window one. Because I don't want to keep committing fees and then we're a couple of pennies apart. Rumours abound that you pulled out of a deal to sign Kevin Gonzalez at the last moment. What was that about? Let me respond. To be honest with you, I don't know what happened. I don't deal with every transfer, and that's left at youth level. I've been on holiday, so all I can say is Kevin Gonzalez is a player that I haven't personally spoken about. I haven't had anything to do with any transfer business. I don't know who that player is. All I can say is that's upsetting. How old did you say he was? 18. Oh, 17. Who? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. What if he signs a deal? Then we miss out, man. Or we'll start tapping him up past that, man. Tavares is out for 2 weeks. Don't know what he was doing, but he was doing something. Aren't you all meant to be on holiday? Admit